First lovers, today I am going to do who's going to do to dethrone every champion part 2. So I'm going to try and do this like every time like a champion changes. But I would have done this next week, but they got spring breaking coming up. So instead I'm doing it on draft day, which is Friday. But here's what I'm gonna do. Since like a lot of things has changed, I'm gonna tell y'all like who was champion and who and who's now champion, and I'm gonna tell y'all like who's gonna dethrone this person. So without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so we're already in the old Google slides. And guess what? They just announced they're going to have the first ever NXT Women's North American Championship. The mid card for the women's NXT side. So I'm just gonna waste no time. I'm just gonna say Maxine Dupree, just because like we're gonna have someone from the main roster coming down to NXT. And I think that's gonna be Maxine Dupree, because everybody keeps saying like she's a massive disappointment. Like Candice LeRae just said, it's a good thing that your dead brother isn't here to see how big of disappointment that you are. Prove it to Candice. Prove it to Chad Gable that he actually called you like like an embarrassment or something, whatever. But like prove it to them that I am not a loser. I am a champion. That's what it is. Or she can dethrone Roxanne Perez. Now I got someone else that can dethrone Roxanne. Okay, so she has became champion. She was champion last month, and oh yeah, I'm watching Fresh Prince. I'm about to pause this, but because I'm gonna be distracted. So I'm just gonna say Julia could do it, or I think she's gonna become the first ever Women's North American Champion. I don't care how they book it. I'm thinking they're most likely going to do these two, but I want to see these two, and then let her become North American Champion. Now, Tony and Stacks were tag team champions in my last video. Now, I thought they were going to get dethroned by New Catch Republic, but that didn't happen because we got the Wolf Dogs. And I also thought they were going to get dethroned. I thought they were going to go to NXT and dethrone them, but instead we got Axiom and Nathan Frazier. Now, I think a few weeks ago, we saw Authors of Pain. They want to revisit them becoming NXT tag team champions, and I'm thinking that they can do it. But I don't know, because this is their first defense, and they can overcome the big challenge. They can overcome a big challenge like these two. And yeah, I'm kind of saying like probably one day in the future, if Nathan Frazier and Axiom go further to their reign, they can get dethroned by these two. Oh, but Femi is a strong challenge. In my last video, I said that Dijak was going to dethrone him just because like how tall he is, and you know what I'm saying. Now they had a match in a triple threat match, I think against Josh Briggs, I'm thinking. But I don't think that Dijak will do it no more, because they kind of fumbled that. But like a few weeks ago, I think I'm thinking that Ivar can do it. He's on a singles run. This is like a new Ivar that we're seeing. Now they got a match coming up at spring break-in, and I don't know if Ivar's going to win, or they might do someone else like probably Dijak just one-on-one, or probably like Ridge Holland. I will talk about Ridge Holland later. Now, Ilya Dragunov was your NXT champion, and yes, I kind of say later, but we'll talk about him right now because I thought he was going to dethrone. My phone about to die. All right, let me put it on the charger. But yeah, in my last video I did say that um, Ridge Holland was going to dethrone um, Ilya Dragunov, and I don't think they'll always do face to heel, face to heel, face to heel. And sometimes, and I'm thinking like the NXT Championship will always go face to face, face to face, and that's what they did to Trick Williams. And I'm kind of following their pattern. I'm thinking they would do face to face to face to face. Now, well, I'm thinking this time they'll do like another face, like Gable Steveson. And hold on, let me tell y'all something. I don't even know where this man is. I don't know if he's in college still. If you want to finish up college, I don't know. But anyway, if they're gonna book him already like as champion, I'm think he's most likely to become NXT champion, or you know what? I'm not gonna say NXT champion. I'm thinking he's going to become North American champion. Now I don't care. I think they're most likely going to do NXT champion on him. Now we got the Kabuki Warriors. Now I got a good one for this one because I'm just gonna waste no time because it's the same prediction in my last video. I'm just gonna say Jade Cargill and Bianca. Now there is a little mix up, like Naomi is in this picture. Now I don't care who it is. I'm most likely gonna say Bianca is going to dethrone the tag team champions, but I don't care like who's gonna be her partner. I don't care if it's going to be Jade Cargill and Bianca, or I don't care if it's gonna be Bianca and Naomi. But I'm most likely gonna say like I'm most likely gonna say Jade Cargill and Bianca because I'm thinking they're gonna start her. I'm thinking they're gonna start Jade Cargill off as a tag team, and then she'll work her way up to become a singles champion. Now, Io Sky. Io Sky was your WWE Women's Champion. But guess what? I actually got this right in my last video. I said Bayley, and at WrestleMania, she dethroned Io Sky. I am very happy because I've been predicting this since like October or something, and I did this way before Santi Sap did. I didn't say in my video a while ago because like I think I want to do like a time where I can do kind of dethrone every champion one day. I need to like find a good time to do this. But who do I don't know who's going to dethrone her because there's not really enough heels to dethrone Bayley because since Rhea Ripley got injured, that's like the only heel I kind of know. But the only heel on SmackDown that I know is Trish Stratus. Now we've seen this in our last video and in the last episode of SmackDown. So Trish Tiffany Stratton just attacked Naomi and Bayley. I'm thinking that she is most likely to dethrone Bayley and Rhea Ripley. It is so sad that she had to relinquish the title. I thought it was going to be Liv Morgan or Becky Lynch. Now, I kind of got this right because as y'all see in this picture, she is World Women's Champion. I am very happy for her, but I think I just didn't expect her to just drop it because of Liv Morgan and her being injured. It's so sad. So I'm just gonna say this. I'm thinking is going to be someone well, someone is going to dethrone her with this thing, the Money in the Bank briefcase. And do I know who's going to become Miss Money in the Bank? I don't know. I'm I don't care if it's Chelsea Green, uh, Jay Cargill, Naomi. I don't care if it's Natalia. I don't care who it is. I'm thinking it's going to be someone holding that briefcase. Now we're going to talk about these two, Finn Balor and Damian Priest. Um, they're undisputed tag team champions. And in my last video, I thought I didn't even know what was I thinking. I think I just predicted Ricochet's feud with Judgment Day way too early, and I think I didn't predict Braun Strowman's plans in the future. But I just really didn't know what was I thinking. I thought we'll see like um, someone like I thought we'll see like a good matchup like Ricochet can go against Finn Balor and Braun Strowman. Someone strong as Damian Priest can go against Damian Priest. And then I thought they would like dethrone the tag team champion, dethrone these two. But instead we got R-Truth and Miss Awesome Truth and Eddie Town Down Under, Austin Theory and Grayson Waller. And I'm just gonna say this. Now for Chad Gable, if however they want to do it. That scared me. Oh my god, that scared me, y'all. Hold on, I'm sorry, y'all. If y'all heard that, my sister's in the background. She's on her phone, and that just scared me. Oh, oh my god, I don't think I'm gonna edit that out, just because how scared I was, and I don't know if y'all heard it. Okay. Okay. Now, depending on like how Chad Gable is going to have have his own faction, uh, if the Alpha Academy is going to break up, I think the Creed brothers are going to dethrone Miz and Truth, and I'm thinking that the Street Profits. I think this is like an easy way for the Street Profits to get back to the tag title picture, because the Usos has been because since the Usos been champion, it was like a tough way for the Street Profits, and it was also a tough way because they had a face champion like KO and Sammy, and then they had the Judgment Day, and that didn't happen. Now this is like easy. Now I'm to say this. This is like an easy way for the Street Profits to get back up top at the tag title picture again. And I don't know if they will win, depending on like where this is going to be booked at. But I still got other stuff in my mind. Now Logan Paul is still your U.S. champion. He beat KO and Randy at WrestleMania just because of ISO speed. That was just random, because I thought it was KSI at first. Now my last video, it's the same LA Knight, but for some reason I'm starting not thinking that LA Knight will not go against what's his name, Logan Paul. I'm thinking that we might have a dream match that I've been wanting to see for a long time. That's going to be Bad Bunny versus Logan Paul. I'm thinking he can dethrone LA Knight too. So I'm having like two answers. I'm thinking Bad Bunny and LA Knight. Now LA Knight, how will he be booked? I'm thinking he will be booked in King of the Ring, Money in the Bank, or the U.S. picture. And I don't know about Bad Bunny, but I'm most likely gonna say like LA Knight is going to dethrone him. But I'm also gonna say Bad Bunny just because of the sole purpose of the dream match that I want to see. Now Gunther, he was your Intercontinental champion. I am so happy that his reign ended because I never liked Gunther just because of his heel side. Now, in my last video, I thought uh, we are gonna have Gunther versus main event Jey Uso at WrestleMania for the rematch at WrestleMania 40, but that didn't happen because we started having Jimmy versus Jay at WrestleMania, which was kind of lackluster. Wasn't really that good. See, this is why I was gonna say we should have Jey Uso versus Gunther at WrestleMania because these two are really good wrestlers. I'm putting it out there. Now if we have two of these wrestlers, two of these good wrestlers in the same ring at WrestleMania, that would be one of the best matches. But instead we got Sami Zayn, and that was a good match too. I'm not gonna lie, that was one of my favorite matches of WrestleMania Night 1. What was I about to say? Oh yeah, who's going to dethrone him? Chad Gable. I am just gonna say this for now. I'm gonna say Chad Gable is gonna dethrone Sami Zayn for now. I'm thinking because Otis, Akira, and Maxine Dupree are going to become NXT stars on NXT, and how they're gonna do that? They gotta turn on Chad Gable, and I don't even know where is this going to be booked at, because I don't even know how Chad Gable will get to his Intercontinental championship. Okay, here we go with this one. Solo Sikoa is another one. Now, for the sole purpose of Solo Sikoa versus Sami Zayn, I'm thinking that Sami Zayn will also be booked in this bloodline rivalry with Jey Uso, Jimmy, Roman, Solo, The Rock, Tama Tonga. I really think this is most likely to happen because Sami Zayn and Jey Uso are the dynamic duo in War Games. They're undefeated basically. All right, here we go. Seth Rollins was champion in my last video. In my last video, I said Damian Priest was going to do it. And I can't believe I actually got this right, because we got Drew McIntyre becoming champion for about 5 minutes. And then we got Damian Priest becoming World Heavyweight Champion. I did not want these two to become champion just because I don't like them. And everybody wanted to see Drew McIntyre dethrone who is it? Damian Priest. Dethrone Damian Priest, but I don't see it. I'm thinking they're gonna have a face to do it. I'm thinking we're gonna have a face turn between Finn Balor, because Finn Balor has been wanting to become champion for a very long time, 8 years in the making. And I'm also thinking that we could see Finn Balor versus Drew McIntyre, because he's been wanting to win this world title in front of a crowd. That's kind of been hard for him. That's been hard for him too. But currently we're going to say Finn Balor. Now, here's what I'm about to say. Roman Reigns was your undisputed champion, and it's been 1,300 days since he's been champion. I've been thinking that Randy Orton was going to do it, just because he should put the Legend Killer back onto his gimmick, the bald Randy Orton gimmick, the Menace Randy Orton gimmick, however you want to say it. They shouldn't mix these two gimmicks together and become the ultimate Randy Orton. But instead we didn't see that because just in case we didn't see it, I was gonna say that Cody Rhodes was gonna do it. And guess what? We actually saw Cody Rhodes finish the story. Now, I don't know who's now. If we're gonna say like, who's going to dethrone Cody Rhodes, just not like outside of The Rock, I don't know. But guess what? I'm just gonna say The Rock because The Rock can't have a storyline between Rock and Roman. Because The Rock will overshadow anybody. He will overshadow the young talent. He will overshadow Roman Reigns, and that's where we get like Roman Reigns versus Rock at anywhere at WrestleMania, SummerSlam. No, that's SummerSlam. I think he's gonna drop it at SummerSlam. I need to stop saying WrestleMania, Royal Rumble, Survivor Series. However they want to book the whole entire saga. All right, y'all. I'm done for the day. Make sure you guys leave a comment down below. Give this video a like, subscribe to Multiverse Lovers. If I said Multiverse Boom, sorry. In the outro, in the intro, I'm sorry. It's Lovers now. But I'll see you guys with my next video with me in 2K or something. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.